How's it going, man?
It's going good, man. We got here. I got my little brother Wes and my harp player Herb in here, and we're having a good time with Cynthia and you, as much time as we can have. And yeah, man, I've just been in Nashville for about 2.5 years working on the craft and just trying to get better at it. And just cut a record down there with at 16th Edge Studios right on Music Row, produced by my good, near and dear friend Nolan Neal, who is now singing for the band Hinder, and they just dropped their new single. So that's been pretty cool all around. And I've just been playing. I think I documented about 150 gigs last year, and my goal is to do about 220 this next coming year. And just trying to get the name out there and do everything I can. And we just released the sauce. I'm trying to talk about everything real quick. Just released the sauce, Travis Bowlin's Rhythm and Bluesberry sauce, and I brought a couple jars in here for y'all to snack on and lick your lips to. It's an all-purpose sauce. Actually, I got to do my real voice for this. Travis Bowlin's Rhythm and Bluesberry sauce. From chicken to waffles, it's sweet, spicy, and savory. Yeah.
And it's not set to music.
It's not, but you got to get that radio voice in there, you know. So, yeah, man, we just been working hard. I mean, I like to work hard and do as much as I can and keep. My goal is to longevity. I mean, it's not about millions of dollars, but that would be nice. But longevity, continue to have this be my job, and that's something that I've developed over the last 2 years is longevity. Continue to do stuff and be out there and meet new people and get yourself involved in stuff. And one thing that's been huge is I've done a show for 2 years religiously every Wednesday in Nashville, and we bring great hit songwriters in there, and we meet people from all over the world to come to our open mic. And it's just an abundance of people, because the one thing about this industry that people don't realize, and it's the one thing that they totally realize down there, but some of them don't, but up here I feel like it's networking. The reason I'm here right now is because I went to a networking event where I think, 25 damn people, sorry, excuse me, Bill, 25 people came there probably, and I made a friendship with y'all here. And that's what it's about, and that's what people need to continue to do. It's about, getting off your butt and going out and meeting people. Because, like when it comes to gigs, it's like, oh, you got this gig coming up. Well, I got a guy like Travis Bowlin, let's call him up. He can come in, and then you see how it works. It's like exactly. You build a friendship, and everybody, it just keeps a business rolling. It's like I shoot video and edit it for extra money, but I know people who do that. So I'm like, well, my buddy does that. If someone who plays music with me I know needs a music video, it's like, you just keep it all together. A lot of people aren't like that. They don't want to work together, network.
Well, and some people don't even realize that it works that way. They kind of overlook that fact, and it's like, no, that is the way to do it, man.
Yeah, and you had said something about the awards last night, and I'm my own person, it's like I'm fighting the man as much as I can, but I understand that I'm trying to find how to make my mark in history in this, but I know that record that I gave you, that's not even out yet, I think 2 notes were auto-tuned on there, just because the guy was like, this is what they do for everybody else. And I think it was just 2 notes to show me an example, and the rest of them, it's just me. I mean, we did all live instruments, and I raised $10,000 to get the record done through basically raising tips and crowdfunding and stuff like that, and I've been releasing the singles as I go, because financially it's makes sense for me, because working a single one at a time, you got 3-5 months to work a record or so. I've got 10 songs. I got that amount of time to work each one of them with a budget for each one of them. Now, I don't have the budget to market a whole record like I think I should market it. You have people out there who are releasing records all the time and no one hears them because they can't get them out there to the people. So I feel like that one at a time works for me right now. And when I get that's my next goal, is to get money together to market. I'm going to be going out to LA the end of January, first week of February. I'm going to go out to NAMM with the help of my guitar endorsement, my electric guitar music box out of New Jersey. And I've got some stuff working out there, and I'm just trying to figure out how to continue my course of being independent, but trying to find some mainstream barrier. I like the business, and I love the talent part. I love the music part. I love the, going out and playing, but I love the business part. And we can, it's not like it was, but in my lifetime, I've never seen it like it was back when the cats that I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
You know, but I can plain as day see, you know, well, that don't look right, or that don't, you know. So I'm just working hard every day is what I'm doing. I'm working hard every day.
Yeah, I say that's one thing I see about you. You know, everything online, excuse me, online and everything else is you're constantly busy, and that's something that's really, I think, hard for a lot of people to be in Nashville, is to constantly be busy. But it seems like you're finding your way to do it. Man.
Yeah, you know, I got real lucky taking an apprenticeship, helping a venue, which is south of Nashville at Jim Oliver Smokehouse. So I was brought in to do audio video work, help with the marketing team, and book music and stuff like that, and that's helped me be able to meet people too, and it's kept me from, I guess, not getting sick of the city, because I usually only go there like 2 or 3 days a week. You know, it's like I do my business there, then I leave. And that's basically, you know, how I feel about it. You know, even though we love it. I mean, Herb comes down and visits me all the time, and you know, last night we were somewhere, and I was like, man, we could just be going out, music everywhere, you know, if we were back down there, you know. But this is my roots, and you know, that's where I learned a lot of stuff. You know. Thank you so much.
So we've been missing some of that around here, man.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. You know, it's like the history of this city, and this music, right here, is what it started with. Like, you know, we had King Records. Freddie King was cutting here. You know, he used to live up the street from King Record. Herb, say one thing. Just say one thing.
I used to live up the street from King Records, and I just love it. You know,
he used to get records.
I used to have stuff that nobody else had.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean,
can't imagine.
They would literally take big dumpsters of albums that were warped, and I mean, you might get an album and you might have 3 good songs on it.
They never released stuff. You would just go by in their dumpster and get it.
Go down the hill, pick them up, take them home, play them, you know.
But there was a lot of, you know, country and blues and stuff going on right here, which, you know, they're so similar in music. Maybe not today.
No, not today, but yeah, the roots of it, definitely.
Yeah,
man.
exactly, man. And I like to, I'm 26, so I know what goes on, like, hip nowadays, but I still like the rootsy music. So I feel like, you know, if you combine, you know, old and new, you can get something, you know, different, you know, a little bit fresher, maybe something a little more organic.
Yeah, that's one thing I always kind of noticed. You kind of had a fresh take on the blues. So you stay true to the roots, and you seem like a very honest musician in that way. So I've always kind of respected that aspect of it. So.
Thank you. I really appreciate that.
Well, man, I certainly appreciate it. You know,
I appreciate it too.
Hey, what happened? The new stuff sounds killer, and I can't wait to play some more of it.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Once again, Mr. Travis Bowlin, and you had who's
my brother is Wesley Painter. Is my brother and Herb Aaron over on Oklahoma.
I heard it. That's killer hard work too.
Thank you.
So
Thank you.
It's nice to have that in here.
Excellent. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's tasteful about it.
All right, man. Well, I certainly appreciate you coming out here, and let's stick around some Classx rock on the way.